Galaxy's Edge, our second trip to the planet. As our wristband, we're flying out of Itapi Prime this time. We have an 8 p.m. flight, and the time is currently 7:57, so we're almost ready to go.
Itapi Prime is the planet near Coruscant. Didn't know that.
So we're flying out of somewhere different today. And we haven't been to this entrance yet. See the train tracks above. And brand new land entrance. Again though, we leave kind of the frontier. Onward to planet Batuu. So there's the lamp changes. This is still kind of the Critter Country lamps. And then now we're here. Now we're in Galaxy's Edge. There is sort of this wood transition here, this wall, I think helps, and then here we are. There's cast members here in their costumes. So they're just watching everyone come in. Yeah, they have cool choices of plants. Like these are really funky little flowers and plants. Even the light posts on the bottom look very industrial. Like the rebels had to put these up real quick. So one thing that we've noticed as we're coming in, guys, is a lot of bugs. Seems to be a lot of mosquitoes and bugs flying around. So definitely, you know, if you're sensitive to it, wear some bug spray. There are lots of mosquitoes on Batuu.
Yeah, especially if you're sensitive to that sort of stuff. I've already gotten bit on my arms.
So that's our traveler's tip. Here's some of what will be the queue for Rise of the Resistance. You can hear stuff going on in the caves back there. So that'll be all part of the new queue.
Rising moons, please stay inside the box.
So just kind of looking around, we've already been through here, but just the colors in the evening.
Everything's so lit up.
So it does look cool. I like that you know, the lights are on, the machinery's still going. Sort of specialty lingo, if you will. Yeah, rising moons means good evening. So you guys heard in our last video, people say rising sun, that's good morning. Rising moon is good evening.
Wow! Oh my god!
Yeah, the market looks really cool.
Oh my god, it's amazing!
So all the lights that are inside. So the cast members are directing us. We can't go straight to the market right now, but you guys can see it here. It looks absolutely amazing with the lights inside. This is exactly why we wanted to return and see it at night specifically.
I don't know if it was more emotional yesterday morning or right now. It just looks so good.
Yeah, it looks great. On all these little lanterns along the pathway. The ambiance is really good. It sort of makes it feel peaceful, if you will. It does. It is busy with everyone coming in at once, but again, the ambiance has
You can hear like creatures
opposite effect.
scurrying over there.
Yeah, you can hear some like wings flapping just now, and something in the bushes. Yeah.
It's so nice, and you can hear people in their houses.
It looks like light. It looks cool. Alright, I know my camera, because I'm using my gimbal, so the DJI app that I use with it, in conjunction with it, it doesn't autofocus quick, so I kind of have to tap the screen. So sometimes if I forget, that's why it is that sudden adjustment. So sorry, I'll try to stay up on it for you guys.
There's the main entrance to the droid depot.
Yeah, so this is where the droid depot is, guys. You see the queue coming out. So you want to build your own droid and everything, that's where you go. So this is the kind of main entryway that we showed you yesterday. This is where we first came in yesterday, where all the cast members were. I love the canopy here. This looks really great. The R2 light and the droid lights are all lit up over there. Again, it's crowded because we're all coming in at once, but we are the last group of the night, so we'll see how thin it is at the end. Wow, look at the ship. She looks great sitting up there on her landing platform.
It's right there.
Cute for Cantina again. So we're gonna try to maybe go up by the door and see if we can just hang out. See if they're looking for a party of two. Cantina, signs lit up now. The line is closed again and it's full, so we're just gonna sort of try to hang out. So we're directly across from the Cantina, there it is. Yeah, and there's already other folks here doing the same thing, so basically to kind of hang out. So the idea is, you know, they only have so many seats inside and they're letting people in through the queue. However, if there's a few one-off seats, I think they'll let you in. So the line's backing up for Smuggler's Run. Currently the sign says standby is a 40-minute wait. It surely do increase, but we're thinking like yesterday it will drop towards the end of the evening. So we finally made it. We are in line for the Cantina. Just asked the cast member approximately how long it's going to be or if we're even going to get in. He let me know we should get in. It should be about 45 minutes from where we're at. So now let me show you where we're at. So we're in line here. This is the Hope Station. Right there, you guys can see the umbrellas. And so this is where the line turns and it comes around. So we'll let you guys know how long it actually takes us, and the next time you'll see me is inside the Cantina. So close, we're almost there. People behind. And just so you know, so this guy who stands, the cast member stands at the end of the line. I know it's dark, but he has a staff right there. There's a red tag on it. There's a red scarf on the end. That means the line's closed. He is holding it sometimes, but when he flips it over and it's green, that is when the line is reopened and make a mad dash to try to get in here. So now he's holding it in his hand. And I know it's dark, you guys probably can't tell. It's a dark red, like almost like a crimson. And he's letting everyone know the line is closed. So just another traveler's tip from Nate and Marzz. Alright, here we go. Arabic. Oh my god.
Give me one.
Okay. They have booths on the side. Everyone's gathered around. You can see all the stuff in the middle where the drinks come from. And it's very lively. Alright, so we made it inside. It's pretty loud in here. We may have to dub over this, but we made it inside the Cantina. We're sitting in a booth. Everything's sort of family style, so we're sharing. We're at another table with looks like 3 other groups, and everyone's having a good time. Some of them already have drinks, some don't, so we will probably have different booth buddies here pretty soon, but we made it in, and hold on. It took us 31 minutes. We got in here in 31 minutes from the time we got in line, so it was actually quicker than what the cast said. So we're excited. We'll show you what we ordered. So we just got our food, guys. We got the dips. And I'm going to mess up all these names, but we got the snacks. So we got this, and then this is gelatin. So you can kind of see, as I put it over the light, you can kind of see how it glows. It's translucent. And it's got some Pop Rocks on top. Here's my fuzzy tauntaun. Yeah. The fuzzy tauntaun drink. We did try some of this. You guys can see how it's a gelatin. Yeah, Olga's Obsession. It's really good. It's very sweet. It tastes like blue Kool-Aid, and it's got Pop Rocks on top and dried berries. And this dish here is pretty salty, but there's some pieces like this one that's very sweet. It's like almost like a marshmallow. So overall, pretty delicious. And there's our pork. There's our pork. Is that one? And the yup. Just another shot of it. We're having a good time. I mean, those folks are dancing. Everyone's just chatting.
This guy.
try my Yip Yip drink.
Yeah.
It's got some like dragon fruit berries on top. It's good. So I've had a few sips already. It's good, but it does taste a bit watered down. I don't know if it's because of all the ice in there, but it's all right. This is the fuzzy tauntaun. A lot like a fuzzy navel, but a fuzzy tauntaun. Some peach schnapps and other things in here. And that one's really good. It's sweet, it tastes like peaches, so real easy to drink. And this is Marz's pork drink. Yeah, and this one's good too. It's very fruity and it's sweet. This it's like spicy peas, dried peas. Oh, they call it Batuu bits. It's good. Definitely they're like wasabi peas, so you can taste the wasabi on it. That's good. It's super sweet. Just reminds me of candy. It's very, very good. And it has Pop Rocks on top, so love Pop Rocks. So, pretty great. I'm glad we finally got into the Cantina. Kind of moving around, you can see everyone behind us. And again, it is loud in here. There's a lot going on, but it's great. It's a nice atmosphere, similar to going out to a club or a bar or grill. And yeah, happy we finally got in. Definitely recommend try to get in if you were unable to on a previous visit or something. Definitely go back, try to get in. You'll be glad you did. So it's a good time. So now I'm gonna do a lap around Olga's Cantina. DJ Rex is up here getting the beats on. All the booths are kind of the same. They seat about 8 people all the way around. Come over here. See all the different pieces and parts to it. See the creatures and the things up the top. I like all the machinery looks to it and parts. That one's bubbling over there. Some green stuff. That's pretty sweet. And then again up there, just kind of like the Starship parts and pieces. The counter of the bar tops illuminated. Got more stone and cobble in here. So DJ Rex is off to the side. The front entrance is over there where that exit sign is. And here's a better look at the bar. See a lot of folks ordering the Rancor tea, excuse me. It's a $75 beer flight. Yeah, you heard me right. $75. There's the hyperdrive there, and my friend was telling me that the hyperdrive will make noises and light up. That was the Cantina. I'm gonna head back. Mark said our waitress told us our time is up, so they are kind of tracking and keeping time. But no worries, we had a great time. We were able to eat and drink and finish everything. We didn't feel rushed. We thought it was the right amount of time. So we're heading out now.
Did you see that, Mark?
Yeah, it's cool. Right there is one of these things, which you see in A New Hope. Nice. Looks nice, huh?
It's 10:16.
Yeah, we were in there a little over an hour. They let us stay a little longer than norm. The line for the milk is still going strong. I saw online that they sell a milk jug that has different animals on it that the green and blue come from. But I don't see any there, so they could have sold out. Sorry, the droids are beeping behind us, but we just want to quickly give you a rundown of Olga's. Sorry it was so loud in there. hopefully we edited it okay in the video to lower the volume. But it was a lot of fun because it was loud. So DJ Rex was spinning, getting the music pumping.
Yeah.
People were having a good time. It did feel like a club or a cantina. It was a lot of fun. So we ordered a couple of drinks that you saw.
And some
They
snacks.
tasted pretty good. The snacks were really good. I don't know what people were complaining about the bantha bits.
The Batuu bits.
Batuu bits, excuse me.
Yeah. So if you like eating like seaweed snacks and this little wasabi peas,
Just
that sort of rice
salty,
paper flavor,
crunchy, yeah.
spicy, because some of them did have like a pepper.
The wasabi peas
like
were in there, dried wasabi peas.
round ones that look like tomatoes. It's actually okra, and it has a smoky pepper on it.
Yeah.
But it was really good.
Yeah, I enjoyed it. I thought it was
Yeah.
really good, and it was really good with our drinks.
Yeah.
I ordered a couple alcoholic, and Marzz did not, so I don't think it made a difference
I got
whether it was alcohol or not.
Yeah, I got the pork drink, and it was more of a lemonade mix. It was a citrus lemonade.
Yeah.
With ginger ale, so it was pretty good. And you do get the souvenir cup. They give it to you in a cup, and then after you drink it, they swap out your cup with the one you take home.
Yeah, which is
And-
awesome. Same Trader Sam's, I think, does the same thing. So, yeah, you don't have to carry around a wet and possibly sticky drink mug.
Yeah.
They give you a brand new one, so they treat it like merchandise. I mean, you do pay for it. Trust me. The what's the drink I ordered?
He got
Not the fuzzy tauntaun,
No,
the
it
other
was the
one.
yub yub.
Yeah, the Yub Yub drink.
Came
that
in
was
an Ewok mug.
that was a $40 drink. And actually, I liked the other drink better, so
You
it's
like
kind of
the-
sad.
the
But
tongue?
I did get to keep the mug, and that's the
Yeah.
whole point. That's the only reason
My
we did it.
lemonade was $30.
Yeah, we wanted to have it.
Well,
It's
the
part of it.
mugs are pretty decent and heavy.
Oh yeah, I'll give them that. The mug's really nice.
I'll
Yeah.
definitely be using it a lot.
So I mean, I figured half the price was for the mug, the other half was for the drink. So, but it was
fun.
good. We had a good experience.
Yeah.
Our waitress was good. She was quick.
Get to meet new people because they sit every time somebody leaves, they fill in.
Yeah, so you sit where they tell you, and there's other people there. So don't, unless you have 8 people in your party, don't plan on getting your own booth. You will be seated, but
and
it was fun. You interact with
bar
others.
seating, or bar. You can stand around the bar. You can also stand at tables that are designated around the bar, or you can get a booth.
Right, yeah, so we thought it was great. It was worth our wait. Like I mentioned earlier, we only waited a half hour. Not bad. We still have like an hour and a half of our time, which
I don't want to go.
I guess it's great because this is our second visit, so we're not in a rush. We're gonna go ride Smuggler's Run again and then wander about. All right, so here we go, guys. We're gonna go ride Smuggler's Run for the second time. All right, so we stopped real quick to use the refresher. Still a long line for Olga's as we're heading back. Zero line now for the Coca-Cola stand. And they look like they're running low on the different products. Yeah, so a refresher, by the way, is another word or a Batuuian word for bathroom. The line for Olga's. I'm sorry, I know the video's a little dark, but not a lot of light out here, but in a good way, I think. It feels more realistic. Feels like we're really walking around the Black Spire outpost here, yeah. And we sort of showed it to you, we sort of teased it to you earlier, but here's that reveal again of the Millennium Falcon. She's looking great in the evening hours. So I don't know which one I like better, coming in the morning or being here in the evening, but both are pretty epic. I gotta say, the mountain ranges surrounding it, God, they look amazing. And this camera's not gonna do it justice, but they look amazing. So I don't want to get in people's way as they're taking photos. So there's the Falcon, and you can see she's all lit up inside. If you guys watched the opening ceremony, Chewbacca was in the cockpit. What do you think of the Falcon at night?
I love it.
All right, this is the back side of the Falcon again. We are in the standby queue. We found out after the fact. We didn't even realize even when we were editing our video, so we went through the fast pass queue yesterday. So this is actually our first time through the standby queue. But it looks pretty cool. I like being down here, right behind the Falcon. The engine's glowing.
Some people said that gashes on the bottom of the ship, there's supposed to be a pork in there.
Oh yeah? Porgs are infesting the Millennium Falcon.
Oh, that's cool.
It is a cool view. Cool view over here. cabling for the railing here. It's just like cable, electrical cable. So here's a glimpse of the queue where you can see you got stuff above and down below. Kind of looks neat. Very industrial looking. Yeah.
Oh, like they're playing Sabak.
Yeah, it's a little Sabak game. Maybe cut short, they had to go do Hondo's bidding. Oh yeah, this is Falcon again. Yeah, there's a droid back there. An engine up there. Controls. Kind of like a forklift or a canister.
Yes, please.
Geez, Hondo, you rudely interrupted us.
Medical supplies.
Thank you.
But they're actually full of highly explosive ion disruptors.
What is that? How could that have happened?
Look at this.
We don't even
animatronic.
deliver ion disruptors. They're illegal. You know that. Ship them.
Alright, so here we go. We're about to enter. This time Marzz and I are both engineers, so here we go. There's our initial. Over here.
They said the porgs are supposed to be in these crates.
Oh, this pork's living in there. Alright, so we're about to get into the cockpit and let's see how we do. Go.
Hit your flashing buttons.
Right, so I had
Better be faster when we get
to flip those buttons.
right, pilot. Push
Being
the
engineer,
flashing
we'll see
button
how
to
we
take
do.
off. Pilot on the left.
Ooh.
Move your stick to fly right and left. I was just about to say that. Pilot on the right. Pull back on the stick to fly up. And push forward to fly down. Oh, watch it! Chewie, this thing look easy, eh? Weapons are online. Make the jump to light speed. Yes, keep shooting.
Alright, push button.
They've locked onto us.
Bumpy ride.
Take evasive action.
Who's flying this thing? Ah. Oh, hit it. Oh, jeez.
Ah, there it is. After that
Alright, we're
plane.
chasing the train.
Flight
Getting close.
engineers, fire the harpoon.
Harpoon!
Action now, gunners. Shoot the cargo free. Left pilot brakes.
Stuff to do. I got a job to do. Push buttons.
Go.
Oh, we're getting greedy.
Line up behind
We
the
already
train
got
so
some
we can
flags
harpoon
now.
the
Now we're
last
getting
car.
more.
Shoot the train. Yes. Keep mashing those controls.
Trying to
Keep shooting.
I guess they gotta keep harpooning.
Good job, my friends.
Yes,
Yes.
bumpy.
We got the
Oh, man.
cruise now.
Oh, kind of light.
Oh,
Goodness, what is this pilot doing?
things are getting too hot.
Oh, Chewie's angry.
Get out of here.
Oh, good. We made the jump. Oh, no. We wound up in an asteroid
Your
field.
hyperdrive
That's
has
not
failed.
good.
Pilots, evasive maneuvers. We've got company.
Alright, gotta fix things. Gotta fix things.
Chewie's right. Watch out.
Oh, hit more asteroids.
Great job, my
Good
friend.
thing I'm a top-notch engineer.
You retrieved 2
I repaired
containers
some
of
of the
coaxium. This will
Yeah.
greatly help the resistance.
Look at that.
You have heard the first order and made Chewie proud.
Falcon 930.
Now after
Got
my
the same thing.
modest profit, your cut minus what you
There's
owe me
Marz's
for
score
damaging
as
the
well,
Falcon.
930.
Yes. Hey, not bad.
930. She got 85%. I got 100%. 9380. My details. Yeah, pretty normal day.
Whoa,
Another day
looks
at
like
the
we are
office.
ready to unload.
Here's Marz's details.
I like that you can switch already.
Good job, everyone.
Alright.
Chewie is proud.
Sweet, that was awesome. Here we go. Right, we did our job. We did a good job.
Fill the lift down.
Thank you.
Force be with you, friend.
And with you. Oh yeah, it does look like the door on the freighter with the raft tars in it. Yeah, this door here kind of reminds me of that, like big eyeball coming through here. I like just the random boxes and cases here. It just makes it look like this is a real, like, shipping facility, and just, you know, people put random stuff places. Oh yeah, there's a lot of these big doors. Yeah, this one's got a green glow to it. Alright, so we're sitting on some containers, resting from our flight. We were the engineers of the ship.
Lots of buttons.
Had a lot of work to do. Pilots were a little bumpy, as you guys saw from our very shaky, bumpy video, or at least what I was able to put in. But we did a pretty good job. I think we got an 85%, 95%?
85%. This time I missed 2 buttons.
Yeah, so 85% and pretty good score. They deducted points for anything, I guess, that we missed, is the way I understand it.
Yeah, we missed 1 harpoon.
I did get 100%, but, you know,
Hey,
not
I got
surprised.
100% my first time too. And it was wearing my Join the Resistance.
Yeah, and the cast member that helped load us, he was cool, and he made a comment about the rebel sign, and just kind of nice, because there is a period of waiting where you sort of have to wait for the group in front of you to finish before you load, so
Yeah.
it's nice that when the cast member is talkative and
I love that they keep bringing in that the porgs are taking over the Falcon.
right, yeah,
So
that
not
seems to
afraid.
that seems to be a hot topic
And
of
then
discussion
you hear
here.
them while you're getting ready to load into the cockpit, like they're just scurrying in the walls.
So it's our second time. I had a good time. I had a lot of fun. It's funny though, I watched less of the ride this time, so that's a little weird. Be curious to see what other people think as they ride this. Are you paying attention to the buttons,
I couldn't really
or
see
are
what
you
was
watching the
happening.
ride? I have a feeling the pilots are the only ones really watching it 100% of the time.
Because you're sitting right
And,
behind people, so you have to go like this and also push your buttons.
And for me, it's just the buttons. Like, oh, I gotta watch these buttons.
Hey, push your
I
buttons.
gotta see when I need to push it. So, kind of focused on that, but not in a bad way. I don't have complaints. I thought it was fun.
We did notice that when you sit down on either the left or the right, up against the bottom part of the wall is where you put your pouch, your stuff in the pouch.
Yeah. So just like Indiana Jones or Space Mountain or any of those, there's a little pouch to put some of your belongings.
You don't notice it until like your
And just FYI too, the seats they're rather stiff.
Yeah.
They're not very cushioned. At least the engineers and the gunners. I haven't sat in the pilot seat, but I can't imagine 4 of the 6 seats are only hard. But yeah, it's real kind of stiff. There's not a lot of give to
It kind
them.
of reminds me of when you go sit in Mickey Mouse's car in Toontown.
Yeah, a little
Like
bit.
that fabric is like it's
So just
soft.
be prepared. Again, I don't know that it's bad. It kind of just goes with the experience as far as I'm concerned. But FYI, for those of you who are going to be visiting and riding, just be aware of that.
So you do get one arm rest, and then right in front of you in the back of the seat, there is a place you can hold on to because it does get shaky.
Yeah.
In that same spot where you hold on, there's air coming out of it so you can feel when the Falcon's moving around.
Yeah. So anyways, our second time, we enjoyed it. We still love it. Yeah, so now I've done 2 of the 3 positions, so it'd be nice to get pilot at one of these times.
Engineer.
Yeah, we're looking at the battle damage. So we just exited Smuggler's Run. We're coming up the rampway, and this is a hidden Mickey, I believe. Correct me if I'm wrong. It does kind of look better at the angles, so see, like when I do this, that definitely looks like a hidden Mickey. There's the Falcon parked there. Again, now that we're elevated a little bit, it looks real nice. You get a different view of it.
The Nate's currently bargaining with the Bonfire people for Obi-Wan Kenobi's legacy saber.
All right, so we're ending our trip to Batuu. We had a great time. It's our second visit. We
It's
loved
amazing.
it. Marzz got a cool necklace. We got some great drinks at Olga's Cantina. We got to walk around the shops. Marzz got a mug. It's all wrapped up, so we can't show you just yet. We'll show you in a later video. Gee, what else did we get? Oh, that's right. So I splurged. I got Obi-Wan Kenobi's lightsaber.
Legacy series.
Yeah, it's the Legacy series, so this was not the build your own, so it's only in the blue, which I know on the video kind of looks white, but it's blue. It still makes the sounds and effects, and it does react if hit it against something or whatnot.
It's blue.
Oh yeah, there we go. Mars adjusted it, but yeah. So I did splurge a little bit, but we have been budgeting for this event specifically. We put money aside, so believe it or not, we're actually still in budget despite what we purchased. This is what we wanted to do.
This is really cool. He's got the Saber, the Millennium Falcon's right behind us, and we're closing out the land.
Yeah, we're closing it out. So this is only day 2. It's only the second day guests have been able to come here, and it's just past midnight, so we are sort of being ushered out. They're trying to get us to leave. But we had a great time. Thank you guys for joining us. Thanks for hanging out with us. We hope you guys had a good time. We tried not to spoil anything. We didn't want to show too much, although I'm sure we showed a lot. But we hope we made you want to come if you didn't already. So we had a great time. Thank you guys, as always. Click like and subscribe.
Don't forget to hit that like and subscribe. And turn
Cool.
on your notifications. But we'll see you next time.
Till next time, guys. Bye.
Bye.